welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and my very exciting journey from full-time teacher to full-time Etsy shop owner and YouTuber. So if that is something that you think you would like to see, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. In today's video, I'm going to be stuffing my cash envelopes and my sinking funds, not only for this week, but for last week as well. So this is a double stuffing this week. The reason why I'm doing 2 weeks at one time is because last week I was too busy to stuff my envelopes and I don't want to get behind on any of my goals. So that's why we're doing stuffing 2 envelopes, or doing a double stuffing today. So let's start by counting the money from the bank and make sure that we got the correct amount. This bag, by the way, is just a pencil pouch from Target that I got a few years ago. People often ask me about this bag. Okay, so first we should have $380. So let's count to make sure that we have $380. 50 and 1, 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 160, 180. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 380. Okay, we are good to go. Okay, so we are going to start with my cash envelopes first, and then we will move on to sinking funds. So this, what is this called? I forgot. Filofax. This Filofax is from the Budget Mom. I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, I do have a link to her website in the description box below. Okay, so starting with spending money. So normally I would get 20, David would get 20, and Logan would get 5. But remember, we're doubling it. So David's going to get 40. So I'm just going to set that off to the side to give to him in just a little bit here after I'm done. And I'm going to get 40, so 20, 40. And Logan will get 10. So Logan currently has 15. You know, he was so inspired after saving up for his Oculus that he was able to do that he's decided to just save his money for now. I don't think he has like a specific goal, but he just doesn't want to waste his money, and that's kind of cool. Because it used to be like as soon as he got his $5, he couldn't wait to go and spend it. So I'm glad that he can see the value in saving up and buying something big. Okay, so let's see how much I have for spending money. 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside for David. Moving on to food. Okay, so the next 3 envelopes, food, gas, and miscellaneous. We are now doing cashless envelopes for them. And I printed these off from an Etsy shop. I think there's lots of options on Etsy. And I just printed it on like a heavier paper because I didn't have any cardstock. But this paper is kind of slick. So let's see if it will take the ink or not. So this category is food. Okay, it seems to be taking the ink. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put in the balance for the whole month. So this month we are planning on spending $800 on food. That's an average of $200 a week, but we might have some higher weeks and some lower weeks. So it just depends on the week. And so all together by the end of the month, we want to stay within that $800 budget. That's the goal. Okay, so today is the 28th and we are depositing $800. So our current balance is $800, and we will come back next week and I will update you on how much of that we spent. Okay, so that is for food. Gas is our next category. And for gas, we are going to budget $20 a week. So $20 a week for 4 weeks will be $80. So we are budgeting $80. So again, today we're just going to do a deposit. So our current balance is $80. And then next is miscellaneous. and our goal is an average of $50 a week. So for us, miscellaneous is anything we don't have a category for. So any of these, or sinking funds, or fixed expenses, anything that doesn't have a category. So it's $50 a week times 4 weeks would be $200. Okay, so we have $200 to spend this month. Okay, so that is it for my cash envelopes, my variable expenses. Some of them are cash envelopes and some are cashless envelopes. Let's move on now to the sinking funds. All of my sinking funds are cash envelopes. So let's start with this binder. Okay, so I need to remember to double everything that I have here. So we're starting with birthdays, and as of last week we had $15. So today we are going to deposit, instead of $5, we're going to deposit $10. So I'm going to count to first make sure I have 15. Okay, I do. So now I'm going to add $10, bringing our total to 25. So that is 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, moving on to car maintenance. Today we are going to add $20. So last week we had $4.95, so I'm going to count to make sure that we have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. And today we're going to add 20, which will bring our total up to, what would that be? It would be, I could do it in my head, but I want to make sure I don't make any mistakes. 515. So we should have 515 today. It's time for me to get my oil changed, and I was kind of panicking about it, and I was like, oh, I don't need to panic. I have money. I have money for this kind of stuff. That is the beauty of sinking funds, is when things come up like oil changes, I have the money to pay for it. So that is super exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 515. Okay, next is our car registration. We recently paid this, that's why there is not a whole lot in the envelope. Today we are going to add $10, bringing our total to 15. So 10 and 5 is 15. Okay, next is Christmas, and let's see. So last week we had 140. Today we're going to add 30, so we should have 170 when we end today. So let me count what we started with, make sure it was 140. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140. Okay, today we're going to add $30. So here's a 20 and a 10. That makes 30. And all together that should be 170. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170. Okay, next up is memberships. We currently have 2 annual memberships. We have a Sam's Club membership and Amazon membership. I'm like, I know there was another one. Okay, so today we are going to add $20. So last week we had 85, so we should now have 105. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. We're adding 20. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105. Okay, moving on to vacation. So our goal for vacation is to save $1,000, and $400 of that is to board our dogs when we go on vacation. So we are going to deposit $50 today. So we had $395 last time we did this. So $395 plus 50. So we should have $445 today, which means we officially have enough money to board the dogs. Oh, let me count this first to make sure it's $395, and then we will add the 50. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay, and so we're going to add 50. This 50 feels fake. It's not. It feels fake. Okay, so now we should have 445. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 410, 430, 435, 440, 445. Whew, I did it without making a mistake. Okay, moving on to vet. So this is for our annual vet visit. And today, so we had $220 last week. Today we're going to add another $20, bringing our total up to $240. So 150, 210, 220, and then we're going to add another 20. 152, 220, 230, 240. Okay, garbage. Oh man, I totally forgot to do garbage. We will have to get that next week. We'll have to add that next week. Okay, iPad. So this is for David's iPad. David has been helping me cut stickers for the Etsy shop, and I don't pay him. The way I'm paying him is we are saving up for an iPad for him. He has an iPad, but he wants a newer one because his, I guess, is outdated, and he uses it for his artwork. So, okay, so we had $150 as of last week, and today we are going to add $50, bringing our total to $200. Oops, let me first count and make sure we had 150. So 1, 20, 40, 45, 50. Yep, we did. So now we should have 200. 1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. Okay, next is homeschool. This is a newer envelope. Oh, it's not an envelope. Actually, this is one of our sinking funds. This is one of our savings challenges. So this money goes in here from our savings challenges, so it doesn't go in there today. But we do have a new envelope. So a few months ago, Logan accidentally broke our TV in our living room. He dropped a controller on it, and it just like a little tiny piece like cracked, and then the whole thing shattered. It was really crazy. But so we haven't had a living room TV for quite a while, and then the TV that we had in our bedroom, so we weren't hurting too bad because we still had a TV in our bedroom, and Logan still had a TV in his bedroom, and when Jacob was here, he had a TV in his bedroom, so we had 4 TVs in the house. So we were just like, we're not going to replace the living room TV, but the one in our bedroom just died this week. It's just an older one, and it just died. So we're like, okay, now we don't have a TV in our bedroom or our living room. So we decided we're going to save up for at least one TV. So we're going to start today, and we're going to save $20 a week for that. The TV we're going to get is $200. I'm going to write that here. So our goal is $200. Okay, so today we should have $20 once we add that. Okay, so that is it for our cash envelopes and our sinking funds. Now we still have some money left over here because we are going to do a savings challenge this week as well, and we're going to do a double savings challenge, so that's why I have all these 5s. So I do coins, ones, and fives for our savings challenges, and so that video is coming out tomorrow. So if you want to see what we're doing for our savings challenge, make sure you come back tomorrow and check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all again next time. Bye everyone!